you were passing around your chain, and they were looking at it. What does that chain mean to you? Why is it important?
Well, because this is what makes me. I think this is what makes me, because my faith, family, and football, that's my three F's. And, you know, my mom raised me very well to really have strong faith and beliefs in God and understand who God is. And like I was telling him, everybody doesn't believe in God.
Right,
and
one of the boys told you that.
Right, he did tell me that. And I basically told him, if that's his belief, then, you know, that's just your belief, and I'm not going to sit here and talk bad to you or degrade you because you don't believe in God. But, you know, that's just me. That's what I believe in. That's who got me to where I'm at to this day. And then my family, that's all I got. You know, I don't really have a big family, you know, so I don't really take things for granted. Everything that I do, coming back to football, playing football, receiving checks, spending my money, 90 to 95% of it is all for family. It really is. And it's probably a little small percentage that goes to charity and helping other people out. And with the other 2 to 3%, then that's when I have my time, or you know, to do whatever I need to do. Maybe go to Vegas or go on a vacation or something like that. But most of the time I do it for my family. And then football, God blessed me with talent, and I love football. So just by me showcasing it, but I've been playing football since I was in first grade.
Right.
So for me not to love the game of football that's totally bogus. So, you know, my faith, my family, and football, that's really what makes me. That's what makes me, nothing else. Not the money, not the fame, not the TV, nothing like that. So I just really appreciate, you know, everything that I've accomplished, everything that that has been sent my way, family included. And that's just why I just want to let them boys know and really understand who I am.
They asked you about football, you know, who you liked, who you respected, you know, what your plans are, because I know you haven't made them known yet, but do you have any plans? Like, what are you gonna...
No, I don't have any plans. Y'all probably let everybody know in the next 2 to 3 weeks where I'm gonna be playing at. But I didn't come, you know, back in the game of football. A lot of people think I'm broke. I'm far from broke.
I don't believe that.
So I'm far from broke, man. I've taken care of myself, you know, to set me and my family up for long term. But it still would be nice to pack some more money on top of my money. You know what I'm saying? So, but like I say, I don't play the game for football. You know, I've always loved the game. I've always played at a high level.
And you play because you enjoy it.
Yeah, back in high school and college, and you know, I wasn't receiving a check then. So now that I receive a check, I'm supposed to act different. You know, so there's no excuse me, there's no reason why. To do with finances that I came back to the NFL. It's just some things that I had to handle off the field that I had to get a grips on, and now that I'm able to really relax my mind and be free and come back to the game of football, because that's what I love to do. I mean, it hurt me to give it up. It really did. You know, I cried, I was snotty-nosed and everything. I mean, I really did. It really hurt me, and you know, I didn't do any interviews, and I didn't reach out to nobody because there's, you know, nobody would really understand what I was going through.
It's a personal decision.
Yeah, it is. And like I say, I don't really sit there and worry about what other people think.
Right.
Because if you worry about what other people think, then I don't know how far you'll make it in life, you know.
Yeah.
So a lot of my decision making, you know, to retire, to take a whole year off and then come back to the league was my decision. Now, for me to come back, there's still some naysayers, and you know that I should stay retired and things like that. But I didn't become who I am just by people telling me what I can and cannot do. You know, so I'm coming back to the league just to finish where I left off. And if that's what it's going to be, then I'm waiting on that challenge because I'm ready to accept it.
Good. And one of the boys, I don't know if he asked you about coaching, but you started talking about coaching high school. Was that something maybe down the road you want to do? Or
well, I just told him that.
I mean, I know you like working with kids.
You never know where life takes you. But if I had a decision to make, I would love to coach high school football. And college, those guys are really already at that level, thinking that I'm gonna be in the league next year or 2 years. In high school, I think they need more of a guidance. And I've been in their shoes before as a high school football player. You know, I needed help with my academics. I needed help off the field. You know, a lot of things that I'm able to give back to high school or even middle school that I think that I can help a young man or help some young man really become someone in life. And it doesn't have to be a professional athlete. I think that once they understand that I'm here for just the people, you know, and I don't mean being here for the people, for them to tell me what to do and how to run, you know, my operation. Just more of helping people so they can understand that, you know, I was once in their shoes. I've traveled down the same paths and I made it. Why can't you make it?
Right.
So